The following stories you are about to hear are real. The people are real. In this age of technology, the line between reality and fiction are being erased. Social media is wild and it makes you wonder what the is going on. Welcome to What a Time News. Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the first published edition of What a Time News. Now that I'm looking at my eyebrows, this one looks thicker, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Every time I get on camera, I'll be looking at my eyebrows and they always disappoint me. But I have to go to work. I wish the camera will focus. Thank you. I have to go to work, so this is gonna be really quick. What a Time News is basically exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, this world is wild, and the things that we hear and the things that we see are fucking crazy. And sometimes you really just be like, that didn't happen. It's not possible for that to happen. Life doesn't allow things like this to happen, but yet it does. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about. I ain't got nothing on this paper, just four things, but whatever. First thing that I'm going to be talking about today is the black girl on Dr. Phil who swore up and down that she was white.
My daughter thinks that she is a white person.
I know that I'm white.
Mom claims her daughter's a racist.
I'm not fat, which is an African-American thing.
Against her own race.
Being black is so gross and ugly.
You are saying disgusting things.
God made one perfect person, it's me.
Does it occur to you that you might be hurting people's feelings?
African-Americans don't have feelings because they're not people.
All new Dr. Phil.
Big homie thought she was white. She called black people monkeys and niggas, and they're all thugs, and all the things that shock people and are supposed to make people angry. But I don't get it, because her mother did her a disservice, first off, for even telling her that this white man was her father. I think the mother's husband, I guess, was around the whole time. So she told her, I think she told all the kids, or I don't know. But she told her that she was mixed. Then the white man died. That's when she decided to tell them that that is not your father and that you are just a black little girl. And from that moment on, from 5, and now she's 16, so for 11 years, she been racist. Her mother was like, I thought she would grow out of it. She got the KKK on speed dial. She say black people got bad skin, black people got nappy hair or bad hair, one of those things. Black people, go to jail. All of that shit that they say, She said when she wakes up in the morning, she feels like a white woman because, she has a great life and white people just wake up and have great lives. Her hair is naturally straight. Her nose is the perfect size. She doesn't have one of those Negro noses. Her lips are perfect. Her ears, she doesn't have nigger ears. She just looks amazing. No comment because she's 16 and I already know that she got self-hate, so it would be so easy to roast her and to talk about everything that's wrong with her because but that's not the wave, so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to say is that this girl is just self-hatred. She got so much, she has so much hate toward especially dark-skinned people. She's calling dark-skinned women hood rats and monkeys and saying that if you want to see black people, it's like going to a zoo. And she said that she looks at her family on a higher level because if she looked at them as black, then she would treat them like, slaves or whatever. What else? she's, a racist. I mean, like, am I shocked? No. The mother could have gotten a handle on this, but the mother is lighter than her, so I don't know if we don't know what the mother's issues are, first of all. We don't know what the mother is up here doing or like how she feels. Because for you to allow your daughter to even have this mentality for 11 years makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense to me. There's no way that my daughter can sit up here for 11 years, even for a year, but let alone 11 years, and say, I hate niggers. I ain't about to play with this nigger girl. All that shit, all that stuff that you can imagine she's saying. Calling the KKK on speed dial. It's like, how far can you go? How far can you go? How far can you go? That's all I'm saying. It's like, okay, we get it. You hate niggers, but look at you. Like you're not even the color of your mother. And your mother is not white passing. So if your mother is not white passing and you're not her complexion, let's do the math. What? She refused help from the life coach. The black lady asked her, the life coach asked her if she wanted to come to Atlanta and shadow her so she could be around and experience black women, successful black women, and change her viewpoint. And she was like, no. Dr. Phil was like, okay, do you want counseling? And she was like, no. And I'm like, I'm not about to ask a 16-year-old if they want counseling, especially if they saying some stuff like this. You're getting counseling, regardless of the fact if you like it or not. Oh, I turned it off, so it was up all the way. Oh, yeah, but I mean, there was no resolution. Her brother came on the stage. Her brother was like, you're delusional. It's so many things I could say about this girl. Like, I could really just be really rude because, like, I could be rude, but I'm not going to be rude because she needs help. She needs help. She don't need people. She don't need black people to down her. She needs her mother to get her some mental help. The next thing on my list is Megyn Kelly. I tried to post a video about this, but mysteriously, it wouldn't go up. Da-da-da. We all know what Megyn Kelly said about, blackface and how it's just Halloween. Why am I not allowed to dress up on Halloween? If I want to be a why can't I?
Because truly, you do get in trouble if you are a white person who puts on blackface on Halloween, or a black person who puts on whiteface for Halloween. Like, back when I was a kid, that was okay as long as you were dressing up as like a character.
Why do we have to have panels, and why does she have to invite black people on the panel to tell her that it's wrong to dress up as another person, like as another ethnicity, as another race, especially with all of the shit that your ancestors has done to their ancestors? Like, do you get it? I don't understand why anybody has to say that. Why don't you just type blackface in Google and you see why it's not good? It's not hard. But Megyn Kelly said what she said. She said the world was too PC nowadays. And that she just was, they were just being regular people. The 4 white people on the panel. They were just being regular people, living life. And, it was just like, hey, come on, get over it. So the following day, she had Roland Martin and told her why it was wrong. And she sincerely apologized. And I think people forgot that she came from Fox News. So I don't get why you think the things that she's saying is like out of the realm of possibility. Like, she came from Fox News. If you know what Fox News is, and you know that like this shit ain't new. What? Anyway. Well, Megyn Kelly might be losing her show. And I'm just like, wow, I didn't think that that was going to happen. But then again, this isn't Fox News. You can't say, you know, that stuff on this network. Pack them bags, girl. Maybe they'll give Tamron Hall her own show. Or maybe Steve Harvey can go back to NBC. Oh, no, he's already on NBC. Maybe he can take that slot. Maybe things are looking up for everybody. Except for you, Megyn. Because you fucked up. Okay? The XXXTentacion audio that was leaked. I ain't got nothing to say, you know, to be quite honest. One thing, I did not like the man's music. I think I liked 2 songs and an instrumental. So 2 songs and an instrumental. I wouldn't count that as 3. You know, I wasn't one of those people who was like, haha, he's dead. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I experienced loss in my family firsthand, and I would never wish that on people that are surrounding the person who died. So that's like dumb. But I mean, like, you know, I don't really have anything to say. When did he stab 8 people? Like, what? What do you mean you stabbed 8 people? Where was I when this shit was going on? We already knew he was a woman beater. But a stabber? And I guess he was trying to turn his life around. Trying to be on that, you know, positive vibes only. And it's unfortunate, but like, I was shocked. I mean, I wasn't shocked, but when he said I stabbed 8 people, that's when I was shocked. Because I was like, when did he, where was I? Like, what, when did this come out that he stabbed 3 people and he said it was 8? When? What? Why are you beating women and why are you stabbing people? I don't, these niggas need help. Okay? No. Like, we should start offering therapy in school. I know forget the guidance counselor. That's a different thing. Keep the guidance counselor, but also like have like counseling, like therapy, like an in-house therapist in all schools, like 2 or 3 or 4 or 2 for each grade. If it's like a, you know, just because kids need this. Because you grow up, I'm just really confused. You're stabbing people. Like, also, I just remembered the white man who killed 2 black people in Kentucky in a Kroger. The shooter, the gunman, the killer, went to the white man and told him not to worry because he didn't shoot white people. And Kentucky refuses to call it a hate crime. I'm just going to leave that little bit of information here. You do with it as you please. Please check it out. Please vote. Okay, I haven't said anything in my previous videos because I'm dumb. But now I'm here and I'm saying, please vote. Thank you all so much for watching the first published edition of What a Time News with me. My name is Brielle. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. If you like this video, now you know you can like, you can comment, and you can subscribe. And I do want to give a special shout out to the person who left a hate comment on my video. I have never received a hate comment on any of my videos, And I really feel like I'm reaching the masses. This is a pivotal moment. And I look at it as only going up from here. So thank you all so much. But I did delete the comment because you fucking with the wrong one. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next edition. Stay safe in this crazy ass world. Bye.